Happily married.
Yes.
Being that, it's known as your third marriage, is there anything that you learned from past relationships that you take now as like, I'm going to do this right, I'm going to do this better, this is going to last, forever and ever and ever?
Well, I think you enter into everything wanting everything to last forever, and you learn from whatever relationship you're in. Just because you put a ring on it, no pun intended.
Single ladies.
Just because you put a ring on it doesn't change. You shouldn't change your intentions and what you learn in a relationship. There could be somebody who I know a couple of people who've had like 3-4 year relationships, that have basically last longer than my marriages, and I've considered them, less educated about certain things than I have, but it's not about me passing the buck saying, oh, well, I know a little bit more than you because I'm on my third and you're on your first or whatever it is. And I'm very complex. I'm a very complex individual. It's just about between two people what you can take on, and being true to yourself about what you can handle. And I tell people all the time, be okay, especially as a woman, be okay with saying no when a guy pulls this ring out. Just be okay with it. Say, you know what, I don't know if I can handle you. Because in the beginning, it's like, oh, well, cool, y'all, your little girlfriends, it's cool, it's fun, it's all games. And then next thing you know, then the insecurity steps in. It's like, true. Okay, now at first you said you had no problem with me being around people like Rihanna. now I'm getting phone calls at night. Like, what's going on?
Right.
So, like that changes a certain aspect of even just the job that I do, because it's easy to get, intimidated.
That's true.
By what goes on in my lifestyle. So so I think I'm still learning. Like, it's not even about, it's just about whether the other person is willing to be open enough to learn something that they probably, you can't be taught this thing that is, whether it's marriage or even becoming a father or a mother. Like, as much as people try to say that they're getting ready for something,
right,
you're not even ready the second time you do it, or the third time. You just have to be ready to accept everything about that person.
Okay. You ever thought about doing, relationship columns and advice for people?
Depends on if they got a check.
Do people ask you for advice for their relationships? Do they hit you up and like, yo, man, my girl, I don't know?
Oh, all the time, yeah. We have pretty good guys around me, and we have conversations about stuff all the time that relate to relationships. It's unfortunate that nobody else actually gets to hear it, but it's just funny. I think guys are more real about what's really going on. True. And we try to just hold ourselves close to this Barbie doll type of idea of marriage that your wife had when she was like 7, and she said, oh, I want to be married. Yeah. And then when you look at those people who had those 60-year marriages and you think that nothing crazy happened within their marriage over 60 years, then you're out your mind. They had to have gone through something.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, but in the younger minds today, it's, no, you messed up, I'm leaving. Like, if that was the case, then everybody just is like, what's the point?
Yeah, or they run to social media and spread all that, which I'm seeing a lot. It's happening a lot this week.
It's just too much.
Like today, like you tend to stay out of social media.
Yeah, I try to. I lean my stuff more political or more like on the class presario part of it. But yeah, I try not I don't get that part. I don't.